Hello,
Hi.
everybody. We're about to play a game by a noted.
Good game designer.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was about to say. His name's Swery. Noted not Suda51, but in fact much worse.
I could have swearied
Ugh.
he was my favorite game designer.
Yeah, thanks for the sub KRS.
Hey,
Um,
KRS.
so this is a kitty TF game apparently.
Fucking better be, or else
Um,
be a lot of other fun games we play today.
yeah, we'll
Now,
see.
the paw print in the first Owen Good looks cool to me. The second one, I could do without.
Yeah.
So hopefully we veer more towards the first O than the second. I do like that it comes in the first O, and that for once Big Dog isn't controlling the gaming industry.
Hmm. Okay. All right, we're gonna see what this is like. There's no menu music for some reason. Um, you'd think they could just use one of the songs that exists in the game. It says 2.0 at the top because this has been patched already, I guess. So,
Excellent.
yeah, this has been out for what, a couple months now? At least a month.
Yeah,
So
at least a month.
hopefully it runs fine. Hopefully there's a better frame rate than Swery's last game we played,
Oh, what are you
Deadly
talking
Premonition
about?
2.
Look.
Although this is on PC and not the Nintendo Switch, so maybe that will fix things. Thanks, MechWarrior.
Hey, McWarrior.
One day, by a stroke of luck, a poor orphan named Dick Whittington
Dick
found
Whittington.
himself
Yeah.
a cat.
Why is cat in quotation marks?
Because it's not.
Two
Oh,
were close, and
I
the
understand.
Cat proved very useful, working awfully.
Rodent
hard.
murder.
Before long, Whittington came to treasure the cat as an irreplaceable ally.
Irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable.
And, sure enough, after he offered the cat to a merchant ship, Whittington suddenly acquired a massive fortune.
This was made by Cartoon
This
Saloon?
changed Whittington's
I see.
life forever. But Whittington didn't simply use that fortune for his own benefit.
No.
He paid it back to the many
Paid?
people who had helped him over the years.
Oh, Kevin Spacey pay it forward
Such
situation.
philanthropy, coupled with his honest character, led him to marrying a wonderful wife. In time, he was even
You could have
elected
married the
Lord
cat.
Mayor of London.
You had it
This
all.
is the story of Dick Whittington and his cat. One every good Brit knows
Every
well.
good Brit.
However, whatever happened to the cat once it had brought good old Whittington all his copper and joy, you ask?
I don't know.
Well, nobody seems to know.
All
Not
right.
even Dick Whittington himself.
What a story, Swery.
What did you do with the cat, Dick? Why did you lose track of the cat?
What did you do with the cat Dick?
The cat who brought you... The cat, Dick! What? Come on! I'm getting a deadly premonition right now.
Poppins!
I think it's tight that Swery can make a game in one day. I couldn't.
I... Thanks, Mini Mugen. Oh, it looks better now.
This looks way better than Deadly Premonition.
Well, it's actually in 4K resolution also. So.
Good start.
The way you'd want to come
Yeah, it's too
here.
bad 4K wasn't invented when Deadly
They used to
Premonition
call it
came out.
The happiest town in the world. But that was over 30 years ago.
He looks like a
Now
me.
it's the gayest town in the
Nowadays,
world.
just falling to bits and full of weirdos. If it's sightseeing you're after, you'd be better off heading somewhere like Windermere or Grasmere.
Or Africa.
To each your own, I suppose.
Is this Under the Skin?
Enjoy your holiday then.
Alright,
That'd be
I'm
cool.
ScarJo.
Oh, eat me, ScarJo.
Goddamn hellhole.
This is Naomi Hayward, a photographer from New York. Now, why would someone like Naomi come to this far-flung corner of England?
Sorry, this is England and not Scotland? Or has Scotland
all the
become part of
interesting
England
things
in
to
this
photograph, of
dystopian
course.
future?
That's the official line, anyway.
Because
A
that
true reason
accent's
would
so
lie elsewhere.
northern, it's in the Arctic.
A certain client has asked Naomi to investigate a secret. And she's hoping this job will help her escape a colossal mountain
Escape.
of...
Thanks, cheesy potatoes.
Who is this client? Well, that'll become clear soon enough. Let's just see what happens next, shall we?
This is the
mind
best
if I do.
looking sweary game.
Well then,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Ah! Don't they have pest control around here?
Thanks, yummy child.
You got any idea how much these sunglasses cost? Goddamn hellhole.
Well, you can just wipe off some. Why are you using your hand and no liquid?
You know,
Like it protected your
the
hair.
best way to wipe lenses is with your
Welcome to
gross
Rainy
fingers.
Woods. This is the
Thanks, Minnie
happiest
Boo Boo.
town in the world.
Thanks,
We're
Persiple.
delighted to have you here.
Thanks, all the subs.
How do you do?
Elizabeth Dickens. Oh, okay. We've abandoned the voice acting now.
It's
Okay.
over. I hope you enjoyed that part. Mouth, mouth, mouth. Word, word,
Master
word.
Manipulator, strike again. I beg your pardon. I wasn't talking to you, girl.
Good
Good
girl.
Anyway, good girl. You know where I can find a place to stay around here? Somewhere I got a
street.
clean tub, Wi-Fi, and room service. You should just be people that aren't the main character.
I should. I should
Oh
be.
wait,
people-
Am I talking? No, Elizabeth
Whomst.
Dickens is the wheelchair lady. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Is that me or is that you?
that's you.
Don't you worry, Miss Hayward. I've got your house all sorted for you. I know this is mostly Scottish, but I'm doing Irish
My
now.
house.
That's right. No room service, I'm afraid, but it does have a lovely garden. You can use the internet there too. We've got 4
Hey, if you think you
kilobits
can
a
rip me
second.
off, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh my! Rip you off? Oh, you're a funny one, Miss Hayward. That house is a gift to you from our town. What?
A gift?
Just give the bitch a house? Yes, a gift.
Just what are you scheming, huh?
Tee-hee, scheming. Why, nothing at all, of course.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would you give me a free house to someone you don't even know?
This is Rainy Woods, the happiest town in the world. We welcome everyone who comes to visit us here.
The greater good.
What's more, I heard that you'll be staying with us for quite some time. In which case, it's only proper that you get your own house to rest in at night now, isn't it?
But still.
Oh, that's right. I've also already had your belongings collected from Town Hall and delivered to the house. How about heading there now so you can get yourself sorted? I'm sure you'll love it.
You know the pushier than I thought.
Tee-hee. Well, I am the one in charge of our Town Hall. Anyways, I said before. Welcome to Rainy Woods. This is the happiest town in the world. Please accept a heartfelt welcome and make yourself at home. Soon, you'll be in a wheelchair.
Destination icon on the screen is the current destination. Hit towards it and proceed with the story. Okay. The way... Sorry.
Thanks, Georgie, man.
Is your current destination... Okay.
Are you okay?
Not
Have you worked it
location.
out? There's some prepositional phrases in there that are going to make it tricky.
Please don't let this be max speed running. How do I run? God,
Oh,
thank
look
you.
at her go! Cakes.
Home is where you make it.
What's that?
So is that going to get off my screen? How do
No.
I can kick.
Ooh, go back and kick that rat.
There's a rat?
There was. Yeah, in the middle of the street.
Huh.
Ah!
Oh, I
Oh, you
collected the hide.
murdered it and took its skin? Thanks, Attack
Oh,
Zoniacs.
jeez. Oh, it's
Yeah,
dead.
no, it went to heaven. Yep. Good job. You fucking monster.
My home. So how do I get the main quest off of my screen? Because that's really distracting.
Well,
Sweary games are always like so much more complicated than they need to be. Like
Sure
I
are.
don't see whatever, we'll see. But like how many How many mechanics existed in Deadly Premonition 1 and 2 that just didn't matter?
Let's see. There was
Like the
Jason
showering
Statham.
mechanic. That didn't help. That didn't help the gameplay.
That nearly soft locked you.
It does look like Xbox 360 avatars.
360 avatars.
I'm sure you'll love it. She's got some nerve. This is ugly. It's all dirty. The garden's a mess. A free house. This
Free
place is even more of a
house,
dump.
You bitch.
Free real estate.
It's free real estate. Come on.
And not even close to the town. I'm in the backwoods. Within the backwoods. You just walked there.
I hate this free house.
You just walked there. This is why you could never trust anyone who gives you something for free.
Yeah, what a terrible deal you got.
But I guess on the bright side, it'll give me total privacy. You haven't even, like, looked inside, by the way. Considering the reasons I came out to this godforsaken place, it might be the perfect hideout.
Yeah, you can't tell from the outside. And they may have built in a Comet ping pong and pizza style dungeon. You don't know how far down that place goes.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh, well, at least I have a computer, a free computer, and all
Yeah,
these
with
other
a
free things.
CD-ROM, might I add.
I was expecting better free things. You seemed surprised that when you got free shit
I was going to
earlier.
say, she was
Like, this
surprised and delighted at the concept of the free house, but that immediately soured.
Potato. Cookable.
Excellent.
Potato seeds. I can garden.
Ooh.
There's gardening mechanic.
Oh,
in
there's
this
gardening.
game? Oh my god.
Didn't you see that when they did the
Oh
big
my God.
sweeping landscape shots? There was a garden, baby.
Flamingo.
Is that a browser? Should I be using the Flamingo browser?
Magic and mushrooms.
Okay. I saw something about witchcraft.
Okay. So I want to eat a bunch of magic mushrooms. Okay.
Sold. A shroomy dish. Head over to Mushroom and Evans.
Okay. You're the town curated by the town's very own genius cook and mushroom maniac.
You'll question
their legality.
Okay.
Okay.
I do like that in a dish. I'm like, is this legal? You shut up and drink, man. Oh, Flamingo's like Tinder for birds.
Okay, that's my main quest. Interesting.
I don't like how you read your emails in reverse chronological order. That's psychotic. You start at the bottom.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Let's do it.
Barely legal mushrooms in your area. Let's plant some potatoes. Adam, I want to plant a potato. More peanuts, please.
Even the internet out here is prehistoric. This is why I hate the boonies.
So we know it's Northern England because the #3 trending hashtag was cool sheep stuff.
Did I know that this is a 12-hour game? I'm pretty sure it's like a 30-hour game, honestly, Sonics. That's why I'm just like, part of why I'm just like, so not ready right now. I'm just, yeah, I guess we're doing the fucking sweary game. Scoot's been crying about it.
I've been a very good boy about it. There's been for
Camera mode. green mark.
for the amount I want it versus the amount I've complained. I've been a very good boy. I've accumulated many a good boy point these
Taking
last
the picture,
several
you can
weeks.
press LB to check the picture and make sure it has the tag you were after. Left bumper. Hot words that can help you. Emokes possible. Just trying to match so many corporate. Hot words reset at midnight on Mondays and Thursdays, so don't forget to upload it. Okay.
Home is where you make it? Question mark, exclamation mark.
Yes. Time for some. Oh. Okay.
Now you can get it.
Is there? Am I gonna get flies if I don't do that often enough? Like, are we
Probably.
doing that in this game.
And then then England will charge you for stinking.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
can
you stink,
sleep.
and that's illegal.
Shower. Right after
Show
I
it. Show the
did
whole
my
thing.
makeup.
Makeup first, shower second.
And then sleep.
They didn't show the shower?
What do you think this is? Quantic Dream?
No, her hair's too long.
Oh, automatic saving. In order to load previously, simply press the start button next to the... Sorry, to open the main menu and then load data. Okay. Should I try the cooking? Okay. Success rate, 90... What are...
I would love to see an unsuccessful tea. Just walks out of the house, she's bleeding.
Okay, so this is all crafting.
Sauteed pine marten? I don't know if those are... I don't know if you eat those little fuckers. Although, who am I to judge?
And then how do I open my camera again? I think it told me, but I fucking forgot.
Potatoes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Go plant a potato.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Do I have to water shit?
Ooh, great question. Do I have to water ship down? This is the potato area.
I'm so sparkly.
Very much. Well, it's because you're clean
I'm going to the Oscars.
for the first time ever.
Oscars happening on
March
27th. Yeah.
Nominees Feb 8th, I want to say.
Yeah.
I guess you'll have to watch Belfast on February 9th.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, they're not grown yet. What do I do?
What, you think this is magic?
I'm sparkling. Transplant?
Ooh. Can I give the potatoes my lungs so they grow
Okay.
faster?
So, I had an objective before, but now my objective's complete. So what do I... how
There's
do
the
I...
mushroom place in town, and there's probably something else too.
I can crouch.
Ooh.
The mushroom in place... Okay, here we are. Uncover the secrets of the Rainy Woods is the main quest. Okay, so side
very
quests,
broad.
shrine missions completed. So I've got literally no quests right now except this vague one.
Uncover the secrets. Well, here's the secret. The Yorkshire Ripper has been burying bodies deep in the woods for 30 years.
So I could take another photo. Hold on. Yeah, so
Where
I
you
did those
killed that
things.
rat.
And then this is the one I haven't done yet. And I don't have any side quests or so the only thing I can do is just go back into the town and find shit or
Looks
take
like you got
photos or
some
whatever.
secrets to uncover.
How come my photos are only in black and white? Oh, how do I change the lens? Standard lens? Okay. Display hot words. Oh, I have to... What? I have to check...
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Use-
You what the...
Check your hashtags.
I'm taking a photo of my old shack.
Already better than new Pokemon Snap.
So shiny. Oh, 8 people love it, and I'm
Pretty
earning
good.
money somehow.
Nocturnal Animal Life. Antique tableware was that?
Oh, these
Cool
are the...
shape stuff.
Okay.
Beautiful landscapes and
Stylish
stylish shoes. You take a picture of your own shoes.
Antique tableware?
Maybe there's some shit on your table. I mean, there's A vase. Cool picture. No one cares about your new pictures. You're losing subscribers.
So, do I have to memorize those hot words? Let's see. If I leave... And then display hot words.
Up.
Okay, so
Nice.
I just have to check them every day or something.
What's in the little shed beside your house?
Oh.
Is that where the shitting happens?
Sequence.
Oh,
Storage.
there- oh,
Bag
there-
space 73.
Oh, there's sequence.
Okay, so how do I...
You don't have anything.
I don't
You
have anything
you
in my
have
bag.
Absolutely
No, I do.
fuck all.
Plain scones.
Scone.
Some plain scones here.
Scone.
Small animal hide.
Where'd you get that, murderer?
First aid I'll keep. Dead bowl. Ugh.
Nice. Deadbull gives you rings.
Oops.
Hey, how about hold your horses, all your where's the kitty talk? Chat. Well, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'll upload some
Outdoor
some
kitchen.
fresh pussy for you. That's cool.
Okay. That's pretty fucking weird. Okay. Concoctions. Right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I like how there's a heart every time you. It's protected.
I stole a tide somehow.
Good. Oh, okay. It's dead. What's going on here? Is that a manifesto?
Okay. I guess I'm just not supposed to be here yet.
I think you've broken and entered.
No,
Yeah.
it was open. Yeah, I don't know if the squirrels will steal my inventory like the other game. Hello, William Dickens. Beat the voice.
Be the ball. I'm William Dickens, the only novelist who lives in this town, and coincidentally, the greatest novelist in the fucking world. My genius is a natural talent bestowed upon me by the Almighty God, what I like to call my ever-flowing fountain of creativity.
Oh, jeez.
I'd like to hear what everyone else calls it.
Incidentally, Elizabeth's my younger sister. That's an interesting family. I do hope we'll maintain an air of civility between the three of us.
Okay. I guess I'm going to buy mushrooms.
That's the move.
Or sleep.
Or steal money.
Current cash and balance. Okay. I like that the ATM is free. That's dope.
Uh-oh, someone's getting... Oop. And oop. Hide. Oh, God. It's already dead.
Bye.
That was its death rattle.
Death squeak.
You again.
Hedgehog,
meat.
Gamey. Cookable.
You're kick-
Hello. The game crashed. What a shocker. Sweary's game crashed. Wow, crazy.
Interesting
So
that
we didn't save, but-
you're blaming Sweary and everyone in the chat is blaming you for kicking the hedgehog.
Okay, well, we didn't save, but there's a continue option, so we'll see where it
Let's
takes
see what
us.
happens.
I opened the guest registry
Big mistake.
in Town Hall, and my computer immediately crashed. That crashed my entire computer. And my computer hasn't crashed since the Life is Strange 3 debacle. Like, other games were working fine on this computer. Like, all right. So do I have to upload these photos again? Like, what's going on? Okay, so there's 2 photos here that So I didn't even sleep. So I don't know what prompted the
Murderer.
save that I got, but at least I got something. Do
Oh
I
yeah, we
plant
planted your potatoes.
I didn't even plant my potatoes. Fuck. So, yeah, we might want to save frequently on
Early
this
and
game.
often.
Still buffering.
That's your problem.
The stream? Well, as long as it's... Looks like it's going fine for us right now.
Refresh.
Yeah, if it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, my expectations are so low, I don't know if you can tell that I'm just... I'm not even, like, surprised or angry.
This seems
or-
right.
Yeah. I'm not, like, yelling at the fact that it crashed. I'm just like, oh, it crashed. This is a Swery game. This is already patched Swery game.
This is 2.0.
Yeah. The game's been out, like, a
Imagine
couple
one.
months or something.
What's the little arrow at the fern?
At the what?
There's a little arrow at the fern on your left. Fix the fern back.
Oh, yeah, I found something in here.
You're welcome.
I hope I can upgrade my stamina.
How you gonna do that? Become a man?
Yeah.
James McAvoy construction. Scoot, when you kick other wrestlers, do you obtain their gamey meat? Yes. Cookable.
Well, now I don't have it anymore because the game crashed.
Oh yeah, now you gotta get some meat again. You gotta get that meat.
Street meat.
Did the game crash or the stream? The game
The
and by
entire
proxy
computer.
his whole computer.
The entire computer's crashed because I
Because
checked
sweary.
the guest
Do it, do it,
registry.
do it.
So we're gonna see.
Playing
Should I
with
try
fire.
to see if it happens again, or
You should. You should save first, probably.
what? I can't unless I'm at my bed.
Oh.
I didn't accomplish anything.
Oh,
so
I thought,
literally, I just
thought there was
opened
like
the
a quick
honorary
save button or
citizen
something.
registry. All right.
okay.
Okay. So far,
that's
so
fine.
good.
Oh, Shimizu. Oh, there was an all caps Japanese name. Keep going. There. Shimizu Yuichiro. How come you got all caps? Norlock. Hold on. Norlock homeless in brackets. Charlie Smith.
Yeah.
You're tipping your hand. Homeless.
Michelle O'Reilly has cool hair.
Yeah. John Berryman is either an aristocrat or a cyborg. I couldn't tell if it was a monocle or a cybernetic eye.
So those are all the crazy characters we got in this game.
I cannot wait to fuck all of these characters.
What did I think of John Wilson season 2? It was great.
It was great.
Loved it. I like the inherent contradiction of planning to be spontaneous.
It worked.
All right, so I don't know if if you look at the top right of the screen, time's
am.
moving pretty quickly. Time keeps on slipping into the future. So I
Kill
guess
this
it's
girl,
just
get her
supposed to get
meat!
to nighttime, and that's the only objective. Is just
Maybe nighttime is the right
get to
time.
nighttime.
Yes! Girl Kicker 2K22.
But I'm a girl, so it's okay.
Right. One more. That's a good one.
How are you? Hey.
My grandpa's the vicar. He's never done anything sus. What's the zooming situation? Can you get one of just the girl's feet?
I don't have the ability to zoom.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my standard lens, but
You need a feet lens.
whoa!
Wow.
Kicking her out of the seat.
She's faking.
She's faking. Stolen valor.
So these are, to recap, brother and sister.
Oh,
Hey, Shrek.
well, this guy loves magic mushrooms.
Right there.
Yeah.
I would like to buy your drugs, please.
Am I? Oh, feed me. Stuff your gums. Porridge.
Mortmite.
Mushroom madness.
Hmm.
Mystery meat pie. Healthy pie. Oh. Darjeeling tea. Interesting. Stress relief, awakening, no snooze. Okay. What's the difference between no snooze and awakening?
No snooze is neutral. Awakening is positive, and then sleepy time is negative.
Also, keep me up. Keep me up, awakening, and no snooze are
Yeah.
3 different things we get from this meal. Stamina regen. Okay. We're gonna have to assume that there's a lot of shit that's just not gonna matter mechanically in this game because it's a fucking sweary game.
I'd say that's on the table. Use the toilet.
You'd think if he just like focused on anything, then he might make a good game accidentally
Why do
sometime.
you think that would ever happen? Is it Mary Berry from the Great British Bake Off? Yeah, got a kick in at the last minute. Buzzer beater.
Whoa!
Oh! Nice. Right in the butt. Oh, he is a cyborg. Oh my god! Oh, he's a monster. What are you buying?
Oh shit! Garden stuff. And then onion seeds. I'm gonna have the best fucking garden.
And until we get to the pussy portion of the game, here's some pussy for the chat. Enjoy it with my compliments. Can we plant some spaghetti? Make a noodle tree?
I'm gonna plant left beef.
Only left beef. Left for beef. My favorite game.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to my home and plant some seeds. And then I don't know if this game has like an actual like weather mechanic, or if
You don't know whether there's weather?
I don't know if it'll become nighttime.
It'll become nighttime.
Probably.
I'm feeling it.
I think that's something that happened.
Oh, so sleepy. Oh yeah. There's day and
Wait,
night
I'm
in,
going the wrong way
in
for
Deadly
sure.
Prem.
Yeah. She's sparkling because she did her makeup and she's a girl.
Yeah. I'll plant some seeds with Scoot if you catch my mid drift. No homo, of course. None taken.
I'll plant some seeds in Candace Owens if you catch my grift.
Mmm.
Tomato.
What are you gonna grow? A tomato tree?
Barren soil? What?
Why? Why so close? Why?
What's happening?
Why are you doing this?
Seriously?
Oh, you showed up in my garden.
Oh, she's an apparition. Full moon tonight, you say? Why's that, Elizabeth? Say more things.
Huh?
It's still a bit too early for you. Once the moon begins to rise, I must ask you to return home quickly and stay indoors.
And why exactly do I have to do that?
Because I've asked you nicely is why. You mustn't go outside at night.
I'm gardening.
It's for your own good.
Main quest, don't go out
Don't
tonight.
do it.
Okay.
Stop.
So yeah, that was clearly initiated by it just being 6 p.m. on the clock. She would have spawned anywhere, I guess.
Yeah.
Onion.
Anyang.
Butt squash.
That's one of my top search terms on Pornhub.
Oh. And then I guess the shared space will be zucchini.
What's the... I love how England has different names for like a couple of vegetables. Because eggplants are aubergines. They go French on a couple of them. And I think zucchinis are courgettes.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? What are you doing? And don't get me started on arugula being rocket. That
What?
is nonsense, United Kingdom. Do you hear me? Fucking nonsense.
I'm gonna save. Okay. So theoretically I saved here, right?
Actually, I don't use Chronosaurus. I don't actually I don't use Chronosaurus Pornhub, but I needed it for the joke.
I'm gonna upload some pictures. Little girl.
I hope it gets
many
disproportionately giant likes.
8,000 likes.
Just like vacation pictures, dinner, landscape, 23 likes. Little girl,
She's got
12
stylish
million.
shoes. Or something.
Why is Adam taking pictures of little girls? How about don't tell him how to do his business?
It's a sweary game.
He's a photographer. He's an Annie Leibovitz level photographer.
I'm a Vivian Meyer.
Did you find her?
Yeah.
Sick.
My objective is just to wait until evening, which I guess I'm currently
And
doing.
then stay in. Nothing to see here. 10 Iroquois thrusts. 1 high, 2 high,
It's getting dark now.
Get in the house, stay in the house.
So sparkly. I'm gonna fall over.
What are you doing?
Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm doing the main quest, which is just waiting.
This is
until
the main
evening.
quest. It says wait
Which
until
is,
evening.
like-
Guess what we're doing? Waiting.
Yeah.
Did I see the video of the Karen bringing a whip to a basketball court? No?
It's great, but it's not real. It's just a Darman ripoff.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
The girl told me not to go outside at night. This just makes me want to do it
Nope.
even more. Whatever.
Now
Time to
no!
check out of town.
You had one job, bitch!
Snoop around.
I hope you get absolutely murdered.
I'm gonna go snoop time.
You were very clearly warned.
Snooping. Hi. She's blind. My God.
The frame rate is unparalleled.
My first big scoop. What the?
Dogs all over the place.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay.
There.
No way.
Is
Okay, you
this
put this
town's
together
secret?
way too fast.
Yeah, like
way too
This
fast.
town's been hiding a rather beastly secret.
Mmm. I have a few beastly secrets of my own.
This is one hell of a scoop.
how'd you figure it out?
Furries everywhere. Oh, the handicapped don't get to TF.
Hold on!
No.
Hey, lady!
Hey, lady.
Who's still normal?
Oh, pretty ableist.
I recognize
Use
that
there.
sound. I don't know where from.
Still normal.
Okay. Urgent quest. Make sure you don't let yourself get distracted if you want to complete these before you run out of time. What? Okay.
Get on it. Urgent.
Catch that bitch.
Rapping while clapping. I don't think kitty gloves and stockings with kitty pads and a butt plug tail makes me furry. You know what? It doesn't. It just makes you a hua.
Oh, jeez.
Why don't you have the gift? Oh, she's a quick one.
She's too fast.
Too furious.
Give me a fucking car.
Just a car?
Yeah.
Dog. Kick it. Kick that dog.
Okay. Looks like you're summing up on that church bell
Church's
tower.
bell
Maybe
tower.
it would relate to what's happening. Check out us in our report.
Don't fucking rat us out, dog. Kick the dog. And the woman. What's your deal? Why don't your wheels spin?
Fine. This is riveting.
Urgent quest. There's
Bunny.
there's a thing in a fern over there. Well,
Hold on.
first you got. I understand. Kick the bunny first. I don't want to distract you from your mission. And there's also here it is. That's the one. Yeah, it's one dead ass
Rabbit
rabbit.
meat.
And a little something here.
I can make a lettuce wrap.
Will it turn out the church has the power to grant TF? Well, guys, there's a reason I'm a Christian.
There's a reason I'm Christian.
Oh, you think this was an accident? I'm Christian. Okay, kick it. Kick that bunny.
Give me a gun.
You should get a gun. Does anyone turn into an animal in the Bible? Yeah, Zeus turns into a deer and like rapes an entire 7th grade girls class, I think. That's in the Bible, right? Goddamn hellhole. Not the language I was expecting in a family-friendly game. Careful. Careful. That's some good antique tableware there, hashtag, if you want to get a picture of that later on.
Do you realise what you just stepped into, sweetheart?
Sweetheart.
People round here call this place the witch's house.
The witch's house.
Bum da da da!
Oh, yeah.
my thoughts too.
Pauline Atwood. But everyone calls me the Woodland Witch.
But you're just a hippie.
Huh?
Kicker.
What's that?
What's that?
You smell like booze.
Am I reading this or
I mean,
do
you
we
could.
Hey, tell me where it's against the rules to get absolutely bladdered in the comfort of your own home. He.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Huh? What's that?
And who might you be, sweetheart? What's got you barging into my home at this time of night for?
Oh, right. Hey, Granny, did you see a girl named Elizabeth around here? She's a quiet type with red hair who rides around in this crazy high-tech wheelchair.
Surely not.
And why exactly are you looking for a girl named Elizabeth?
I thought she was going to take me somewhere, but I suddenly lost track of her. And all the other townspeople turned into... Ah! That's right, something weird's really happening in Rainy Woods right now. What's going on? Do they have some sort of device set up to make people hallucinate? Or is this a result of some human experiment? It couldn't possibly be real magic, right? Like, you never witnessed anyone turning into an animal.
You saw nothing.
You never witnessed any of this shit.
You saw a few dogs and cats.
Like, yeah. Oh, no, there's some dogs and cats at nighttime.
Yeah, imagine. What on earth are you talking about, sweetheart?
Well, anyway, I just need to find a way to get to the top of the church's bell tower. What's crazy is, like, I don't know if you've come to terms with this, Scoot, because you should. Is that Swery is such, like, he's so incompetent and fucking stupid that, like, we're never gonna see any kind of actual TF.
Oh
in
no,
this anyway.
I'm.
But it's funny. It's
prepared
funny
for
that they couldn't even do like a cutaway to like her face or something.
No.
It's funny that they couldn't even, for the sake of the story, for the sake of her needing some reason to believe that people are turning into animals, they couldn't even have like a
something,
like a cutaway or just, I don't know, like a flash of glowing light or some bullshit. Like,
yeah,
you could have done something.
Certainly could have. I
know.
have come to terms with it, yes. There are a number of other things I have not come to terms with, though.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll all be able to solve this mystery as long as I get to what's up here. That's what my intuition approach photographer is telling me.
I don't follow, but it looks to me like you've gotten a case of the collywobbles.
Huh? Well, see, I have this big debt, and
They sold me a reverse mortgage on my house, and it seemed like a good idea at the time. I think I've got just the thing for you. He. If you wish to solve all your problems, go and gather these things for me. If you can gather them all before time
great.
runs out, ooh, time sensitive.
Fetching
I'll make
quest.
a very special concoction for you.
Special concoction.
A concoction that will make you feel like you could fly right up to the heavens. It's Red Bull.
So it'll get me really high.
What I mean is, I'm sure it'll take you right where you need to go.
Hell yeah. All right, you sold me. I'll
Yes.
run your little errand for you.
So simple-minded.
That's one of my strengths. So what do I need to go and get?
3 helpings of catnip and 1 tear fruit.
Yeah. That's it. This'll be easy.
Oh, and a picture of the mural from the area.
Yeah, where the fuck is that? A picture of the mural.
You said you're a pro photographer, didn't you?
Yes.
That mural contains the secret recipe I need to create the concoction.
How did you know what ingredients
Shh,
that I needed anyway?
shh. Instead of taking notes, I'd prefer if you just brought me a photo.
Seriously?
Whoa, cool.
I like
this
her,
is just like an
uh,
RPG.
I love her shoot yourself in the head motion.
Yeah.
He.
Okay, I memorized all the things you want me to bring back.
Oh, and one last thing. This part's important, sweetheart. You've got a time limit on all of this until 8 a.m. and not a tick past it. I can only create the concoction tonight when the moon's surging with power. Creating the concoction at any other time will only serve to weaken its power. So I don't want to see any dilly-dallying. Bring me what I need at once.
Yeah.
Leave it to me, Granny. I'll be back before you know it.
And here's a little parting gift. It's LSD. I get the feeling you're going to become one of my best customers.
Vitality pills. Insomniac extract.
Oh, that's definitely just speed.
I will never sleep now. Do I have like a
Here's some
sleep
vitamin
meter?
C and trucker speed.
Oh, so is it my eyeball on the top left or whatever? I'm at like fucking 80-something%. I don't know.
I don't know what the eyeball one is. That tiredness? Yeah, that must be.
Probably.
And then yeah.
All right, so is this going to be like Deadly Premonition 2 where it doesn't tell me where I'm supposed to find these fucking
Look at
things?
stuff
or
on the
let's see.
map. This is great. One of the best games I've ever seen.
All right, let's see. There are actual things pointing me places, so hopefully this will be pretty direct.
Serious question: is this a kid's game? Before she entered this this witch's domicile, she referred to it as a goddamn hellhole. So,
She
rest
also asked
assured,
if this would get her high.
this is a grown-up game, and we're grown-ups. Is this the area where you have taken the picture of the mural?
Yep. This game was rated CK13. No, it's rated CK Louis.
I thought it was rated CKY.
Cool kids.
CKY, cool kids YOLO.
Ooh, can I kick a dog? What?
Oh, you can kick everything
my-
but the
I can
dog?
kick people,
What
but
is
not a
this,
dog?
Not India?
I can kick everything but dog.
Your daughter, she come to my house and she did not kick my dog. And now I'm going to fuck her.
Bullshit.
Salamancer, I do know of a puzzle game that's all about TF, but it's not finished. And when I say TF, I mean in the furriest way possible.
Can we reflect on the fact that I was allowed to kick a child earlier? And I'm not
little
allowed
girl.
to kick a dog? Like an actual
You
child.
punted a little girl.
Not allowed to kick her in dog form. Like, what the fuck? Legit.
Legit. There's a thing in the...
What?
There's one of the little white arrows on a bush. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Kicked little girl and woman in wheelchair, but not dog. Go kill that squirrel on the left. Although I guess this
It's
is
like-
time sensitive, so be judicious with your... Oh, he's asking for it. Look what he's wearing. Whammo!
So, in order for me not to be able to kick the dogs, but kick the other people just fine, like, there was a conscious restriction put in place, and during the point in time where Swery was putting that restriction in place, he just thought, oh, I don't want him to kick dogs.
Yeah,
And
right.
that was the end of the thought process.
Yep.
That was it.
Yeah. Stop drilling, use struck oil.
I love these fences that I can't go over top. I have to go around everything. That's really cool.
Yes.
And it doesn't show me where the fences open and close on them. Oh, wait.
No, you just sort of find it.
I do see an opening here,
There
actually.
you go.
There's a tiny little thing on the map. Oh.
Do you think you will be able to kick as a cat? I'm hoping so. Ooh, little baby shrooms. You only got 2 fast hours left. Move your ass. Nice.
All right, now where?
Now go back to your girl. A kick pants. Pauline Atwood. More like Bitch House Pharmacy.
What's that?
Hey.
Oh?
And you even... Oh, whatever.
Hey, you say so.
Now I can finally prepare the secret concoction. One sip and all your worries will be whisked, dare I say, whiskered away.
I'm glad it was worth gathering up all that crap.
Oh, it was worth it, all right. You find me the ingredients, and I make you the concoctions. I'm digging this cushy, you roll mine, I roll yours deal we've got going here.
Gushy. Good luck with the concocting, then.
In vino veritas, in vino veritas. Alcoholbry. Alcohol brings happiness to all. All who drink become happy. That's right, I'm a genius.
Hey.
In vino veritas. That's in Wine and Truth, by the way, guys. That's right, I took Latin. Ignoramus et ignorabimus. Max Bemis of Say Anything.
Yawn, I'm getting sleepy.
She roofied you. In vino veritas, vino veritas.
Bodmin.
It's actually not Italian, Sonics.
What the? Everyone's back to normal.
Everyone's back to normal.
Why, good morning.
Or,
Lovely day, innit?
hear me out, lady.
They were sleeping.
They went to bed, and there's a few wild dogs who come out at night. Pointy.
That's right. The church's bell tower. The witch's concoction is supposed to make me higher than a kite. Time to give this thing a
Yeah,
try.
it's research chemicals. It's like 2CI and shit. Okay. You've entered the kitty zone. You will slowly go mad. This is like my house.
We did it.
Great TF scene. One of the best.
It's not nighttime.
Are you supposed to do this during the day? I feel like you're kind of blowing up everyone's spot here.
Proof that you've acquired the sensibility of a cat.
It's a good thing you're
I
a
can TF
genius and
whenever I
figured
want.
this out based on almost zero information.
Your transformation into a cat helped to reawaken your animal instincts. The cat's eye sensibility has been added to your key items. Okay.
The primary instinct that has been awakened is the desire to fuck another cat. So let's get on that.
So I can TF into a cat whenever. I can't transform back, though, because I'm pressing that button. Oh, opposite button.
Unless.
Okay.
All right. It would be cool if every time you did that, there was a 30-minute TF sequence.
Yeah.
Now, I will
I can
forgive
jump.
this game everything if, as a cat, you can kick the dog.
I can't scale the wall.
But it'll get you
bullshit.
high as a kite.
The running animation
Oh
sucks.
my goodness.
Oh my god.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
My ass is so high in the air.
Keep talking.
Animal vision to climb the tower. So it's like my camera, but not.
Dat kitty twerkin, says the chat. Also says the chat, specifically 9/11 Ken. It'd be cool if you transform back into a human mid-cat fuck. She likes it. Racist cat.
Okay.
You've entered the kitty zone.
It's just I click a button and it does an automatic climbing sequence for me.
Perfect.
How cool.
Oh, it was Jesus the whole time. Prr. This is the new Assassin's Creed.
Okay. How many days have I been in this town now?
One?
What?
So,
Okay, so my next report.
what are the logistics of how you got that there? Because you were up there as a cat with that. So did you go back to human, grab the thing, throw it on the ground, and then jump to the ground?
No way.
Oh, you blew it.
This blaze.
Goddamn
hellhole.
hellhole.
Afterwards, Naomi returned to the woodland.
The end.
We beat the game. We figure out the mystery faster than anybody else. who's
Very
played this.
quickly.
Claiming her concoction was just a type of natural sedative.
Yeah, you stupid.
The dodgy kind of substance that has somehow skirted the definition of legal.
It's a gray area.
She said she only made it up because Naomi looked so distressed.
Like how we
And
somehow have a
some
shroom
people
store
do anything
downtown
as
now.
preposterous as
Oh, do
turning
we?
a
Yeah.
person into an animal. According to Pauline, when Naomi saw the townspeople turning into animals, it was actually a hallucination caused by the stress
Oh,
of
you're
moving
stupid.
to a brand new place. Naturally, Naomi's client wouldn't be happy to receive such a report.
You always think it's TF. What an idiot. Who would think that? Who would
And so it
default to
seemed
TF?
Naomi would not be free of her debts anytime soon. Keep your chin up, Naomi.
That was a good game.
Oh, that was prologue. Oh, okay, is this the opening credits or the closing credits? I would believe you either way.
We can make it the closing credits by just playing something else.
That seems
I'm
like
so
seems
like
like
not attached to this in any way.
coward's way out.
In the 17th
You love
century,
Sway. Look at all this
England
lore
experienced two
happening.
revolutions, the Puritan Revolution and the Glorious Revolution. After the death of Oliver Cromwell, leader of the Puritan Revolution,
He was cool.
the House of Stuart returned to power. Charles II, also known as the Merry Monarch, was next
Gay.
to succeed the throne. And Charles II is said to have loved dogs.
Just
and
thumb up
always
that dog's
carried one
ass.
wherever he went. He even posted a reward in the newspapers when his beloved dog went missing.
Who would want to find a Cocker Spaniel? Objectively
This
bad
act was
dog.
laughed off by his people as yet another one of their king's eccentricities. Proof that as a dog lover,
Emphasis
Charles
on
II
lover.
was far ahead of his time. But being a dog lover was not the only thing Charles II was famous for.
He was
Wars
also
against
a
other
beep lover.
countries, religious issues, conflicts with Parliament, the Great Plague and the Great Fire.
Man, you
His
really fucked
government
up,
was
Charles.
Constantly deep in the red, and even had to temporarily declare bankruptcy at one point.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Just
Do
3
it.
years after his death, the
I'll recount all the
Glorious
lore to you.
Revolution
A lot of Charles
shook
II
England.
stuff.
But even though his reign had ended, Charles's legacy did not. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Even now, Charles II's favourite breed of dog is still beloved around the world.
It's a shit dog. Proluge. Oh, Prologue Part 2.
Part 2 is just one word.
And they have swapped the order of the question mark, exclamation mark. To the order I don't like. VIP photos, you say? Well, now this is getting interesting. No?
Can we play something else? I'm so just
Wow.
not. Well, how long do you want to do this? I'll do
I
it
don't-
however long you want to.
I don't care. Do whatever you want.
You don't care?
I don't care.
You honestly don't care? Because I'm getting zero enjoyment out of this game, and I know, like, I'm so sick of sweary shit. I'm really just sick of his shit. Deadly Premonition 2 is like the most unacceptable fucking thing to ever exist.
It's
Like-
one of the worst games you've ever played.
It's offensive. It's genuinely offensive.
It
And
shouldn't
so
have
it's
been
like, okay,
released
now he's doing
in
something
its
on
state.
PC. My computer crashed once already. It's just boring. There's no effort put into the story. You know, like, what kind of just nonsense time sink is this supposed to be? All these mechanics I don't care about. I'm like, do I really want to, like, have to look at my sleep? You know, and do I have to save every so often because I'm so worried about the game crashing? And, like, none of the characters are entertaining. I can't even kick a dog. You know, like...
Cannot even
Like,
kick
just-
a dog.
There's nothing about this world that I like. I know, like,
It's because you hate the British.
I get that I didn't give this game as long of a chance as I would normally give something before giving up on it, but, like, I'm just so sick of sweary. I'm totally not a fan. I am not a fan. He's
My
he's
favorite
embarrassing.
game designer.
I'm really just like, I can't just ironically buy his games anymore. The only reason I have a copy of this is because before Deadly Premonition 2, I had
Yeah.
already did the Kickstarter backer thing, and so I got a copy of this. But
Hey, maybe will your name be in the credits?
It would be. I don't know if I want to sit through the credits to do that.
There was on the opening screen.
I know, but you'd have to sit through them.
Oh, you can't speed through them?
We can try. I don't think it'll work.
Worth a look.
Here, I'll save just in case. But I'm like, you can't. It's just this is just such a. It doesn't even have great reviews. It's like
turn into a cat one more time.
Like I don't understand what I'm supposed to get out of this. Like in kitty mode, you can't even really climb shit unless you're.
You can climb very specific
Yeah,
shits.
you press a button and then it does a climb animation for you. The running animation looked fucking terrible. Like, come on. You have no excuse for that running animation to be that terrible. Like, look at this shit.
Kitty.
You have literally no excuse for this. The concept of your game is you turn into a cat, and that's what the running animation looks like.
Yeah,
Go
that's
fuck
right.
yourself, dude. Like, this is just completely unacceptable. I'm so sick of his shit. I'm not entertained by it. It's not just so crazy, wacky, like, oh, like, Deadly Premonition had a bit more character than this. And it was more stupid, but, I mean...
It was more stupid.
At its heart, it was also just kind of like a Twin Peaks ripoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Whereas this is a Scoot fanfiction ripoff.
There's nothing...
Objectively worse.
There's nothing good about it.
Can anyone in the chat confirm if you can fuck as a cat?
All right, how do I go to main menu? So we're gonna see if I can do the
backer credits.
It's the best looking game Swery has ever made, and it's just fucking boring. All right, so I only have the option to skip the entirety. I don't see... All right, so that's a stock...
Very nice.
That's a stock title
sure is.
Thing. And, yeah, I can skip the entire thing.
This is going to take a really long time.
So it said backer credits, but I guess these are... Some of the backers were characters in the game. Like, that was their...
Yeah.
Are we trying to she here? Like, is this
are we trying to
copyrighted
she
music?
here?
Like,
you feeling?
Are we not even going to be able to
she-ish?
monetize like the only fucking fucking part of this
one
game
final?
that gets like chef? How many characters play chef?
That's a lot of chefs. Is it chefs?
I thought it was just Isaac Hayes.
Is it? No, he had to.
Immortal
leave.
Fan.
Shizuku. Yeah. Is
I'm just gonna fucking
Chiefs?
mute the game.
It's like Toronto Maple Leafs.
Like, how long do we want to wait just to see my name in the credits?
Well, it said there are about 12,000 backers, and we've seen, I'd say, conservatively, 20.
These are backer ranks. Swery fans.
Yeah. So, I'd say we'd get there pretty quick. Is that Swery?
I don't
You can
remember.
ride a sheep? Hold everything.
I don't remember what level I was, but
yeah, I didn't like that the last category was dead villagers.
There's way too many categories for backers, honestly.
This will be a while.
You can speed it on YouTube? Yeah, well, who even fucking uploaded
Who
it?
even fucking cares? It's a good song.
Ugh. The stream can't hear it. I muted it, so
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Awesome person. Am I an awesome person? Let's
Are
find
you an
out.
awesome person?
Okay, the way that this is alphabetized is really annoying, actually.
hate
There I am on the left.
Hey,
Adam YMS Johnston.
YMS, we found him.
I'm
Thank
an awesome person, guys.
God, you start with an A.
Yeah. The way that this is, like, it's alphabetized
in columns.
top to bottom.
Yeah.
And then there's spaces between columns anyway,
For no
which is like,
reason.
yeah, like the... Okay. Yeah, this is the last Swery game I support, really. If he makes another Deadly Premonition, I might play that out of obligation because it's funny, but yeah, I'm so sick of his shit. I don't give a shit about him. Yeah. Like, you have no you're not even, you're either not trying or you're so embarrassingly incompetent that you shouldn't be supported.
I have my theory which of those it is. Friendship ended with swearing.
Yeah, officially. Joyful person.
person. So this game is partly your fault. This game wouldn't have been made without you.
It's weird to have this song in here, but it seems like it's ending. Thanks for the sub, Greg.
Way to go, Greg. 21. So what's that about? 1 year and 8 months? What's that about? 1 2/3 years?
I quit this game faster than hunt down the Freeman. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And I was hungover that day.
Yeah, you're having a day that day. This isn't
I'm
even,
just like, there's
isn't even
no
having a day
there's
day.
zero enjoyment out of this sort of thing.
Yeah, who likes cat TF? Disgusting.
It didn't even have it.
I know.
Doesn't even have it. So
I know. Poof. Poof, you're a cat.
I finished Omicron. Yeah. I'm just like, there's no.
Maybe we need a walkthrough for
Swery
this
shouldn't
game.
even be a fucking name. You know. Like, there's no reason why anybody should understand that he's a person.
They're going
that
to say you
makes video
shouldn't be
games.
alive. I'm like, that seems harsh.
I didn't say
but,
that.
That was the implication. I'm like, easy, fella.
A name.
Yeah, a name of people who are alive. Good person.
All right, I guess I'm
not
just
as good as
exiting
awesome.
this shit. We're gonna set up a different game. Yeah, we're gonna play Ride to Hell Retribution for the second time. We're going. We're doing 100% run.
Oh, hundo.
No.
Stay tuned for the next kitty game, Stray, and if we'll play it for longer than half an hour.
I'm so sick of his shit.
Uninstall.
It's just, yeah, like
Wow.
I'm not. I've ran out of patience.
What are you, a bad doctor?
Yeah.
Yep.